Hello there, welcome to NameTech channel. My name is Nehemiah, and guys, I'm very much happy to have you on board. So today we are going to discuss about the Python while loops. But guys, before we get started, please, if it's your first time to get into this channel, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button and also the like button. And to the returning subscribers, I really appreciate you very much. And you can as well like this video so that YouTube may recommend this video to more viewers. And then guys, you can as well join the membership of this channel so that you may have access to premium source codes, including the front end and also the back end source codes, for websites. So guys, or if you want to support this channel financially, the country code for Kenya is 2547 positive 254 and then 707967928. So my number is 0707967928. and I appreciate you very much, because the support will help me organize for the live streaming classes so that we may interact with you efficiently. So guys, I say that we are going to discuss about the Python while loop. So first of all, let's understand the while loops, the Python loops. So basically Python has two primitive loop commands. We have the while loops, of which we are going to discuss it today, and also we have the for loops. So the while loop, guys, with the while loop we can execute a set of statements as long as condition is true. And then guys, we're going to print the increment as long as the increment is less than 6, less than 10, something like 10 or whichever value you have. But remember to increment with I, or let the loop will just continue forever. And guys, I want to write here the wrong format, so that guys, you can see the error is there. So I'm going to write what? I'm going to write I, the variable name, then I'm going to assign it to 1 so that it may be 1. And then let me say the while loop, the while, and then let me say I for increment to be, I said that you must include, otherwise your loop will just continue forever. Let me say to be less than let me say less than 10. Let me make it less than 10. And then I guess remember to close with a colon. And then I'm going to say what? Say print what? Print I. And then let me say the I for increment to be a positive or equal to 1. So guys, this one is going to print a correct loop. But then after this, I'm going to show you how to if you will not include the increment I, it will just give you a continuous loop. So guys, first of all, let me try to zoom in. I forgot to zoom. I don't know if you could see. So I have the variable name here is I, then I'm assigning to 1 actually. Then you have the while, and then the increment here to be less than 10. So our values are going to range between 1 to 9. So it's going to count from 1 to 9, because I've said the increment is going to be less than 10. And then guys, this one is going to bring us the correct stuff. And so guys, if you want to run it, the shortcut is shift plus F10. Otherwise you can click on this run button, and then you can click on the fourth item in this drop down, the run, and then it's going to open the files, actually the file that you have. So basically I just have a single file for the sake of tutorial, but then perhaps when you end you can have several files here. So you're going to select the one that you are currently using. You can find the file name by looking at this further end, this top left actually. So you have the file name is main. So I'm going to click on it, and then it's going to open it's going to open our terminal here. So guys, perhaps let me try to zoom in so that let me show you first of all the shortcut. So when you click on the run button, once you have run the file for the first time, so it's going to be here in this first option, and then guys, you can see on your right hand side of this drop down, you can see you have the shortcut, which is shift plus F10. So guys, let me zoom in, and then guys, you can see that we have this loop here, which ranges between 1 to 10, less than 10. So guys, I said that if you don't include the increment I, the loop will continue forever. Let me just change it and give it something like let me say 1 instead of I, to give us a loop which is just continuous. So let me just do it. Let me zoom out, and then I click on shift plus F10. Then guys, you can see here, let me zoom in. So let me zoom in, and then guys, you can see that we have a loop which is just continuous. So guys, you must specify what? You must specify the increment I, otherwise the loop will just continue forever. And so guys, let me just talk about this break statement. I'm not going to write an example, but guys, with the break statement, we can stop the loop even if the while condition is true by introducing the break statement there. And also we have the continue loop. Now with the continue loop statement, actually with the continuous statement, we can stop the current iteration and continue with the next. And then also we have the else statement. So with the else statement, you can run a block of code once the condition is no longer true. So guys, you can find these examples in this website, my website. So I don't want to exhaust to give you much details in these simple things. Let me just write the website so that you can find the the example there. So the website is www.nametech.com. By the way guys, I don't know how you pronounce this stuff, but for me, I always pronounce it as Nametech, NEHMTECH. I pronounce it as Nametech. I don't know how you do it, but then this is the domain name. So if you want to find specifically for Python, you can use this hypertext transfer protocol. Remember, I have a valid SSL, so it has an extension of secure. Then I have the domain name is nametech.com. So if you want to specify for Python, you're going to include what? Python. You're going to include what? The Python, and then you're going to access this Python full course, and then you're going to go specifically in the Python loops, while loops. So guys, I really appreciate you for your time. Thank you so much. So guys, if you find that the video has been of help to you, please support me by subscribing, and then you can as well share this video to your friend. I'll appreciate your support very much. So guys, until next time, goodbye.